Well, Jamie, honours even here tonight. Competitive for a pre-season friendly, though.
It was, yeah. It was a good test. Fair play to Morpeth. I thought we worked really hard. Obviously, they come and set up shop and made it really difficult in terms of their defensive shape. There was a couple of tasty tackles flying around at times, but I think for this stage of pre-season, it was a really good game for us. It challenged us in terms of how we want to move the ball in possession. We'll obviously come up against teams like that where they'll sit behind the ball and they'll make it difficult. It's not always going to be our way. So we addressed one or two things at half time from a tactical point. And I thought, although we weren't at our best, we played some good stuff and there was some positives. Ideally it would have been nice to have continued the momentum and got another win, but like I say, fair play to Morpeth. They made it difficult for us, and we probably weren't as fluent and as good as we have been in previous games.
But that's, like you said, that's the kind of thing you want. You want different styles of challenge in the pre-season game. You want, little niggly things like that, and you want people to be, at each other and make it feel like there's something at stake.
Yeah, of course. We've said through pre-season, people say about pre-season that winning doesn't matter and stuff like that. And I think it's a load of rubbish. I think you want to win everything that you do, and you want to build that winning mentality and them good habits. And it was a test tonight. From an intensity, from an aggressive point of view, it was a real step up. And it's credit to them for coming and making it like that. It was a realistic sort of test in terms of what will come up from the 5th of August. Teams will be aggressive towards us and won't let us have our own way. So, overall, like I say, it was a good test for us, and we continue to grow and build what we want to try and do.
And Sam Fielden, he scored a stunner here that you remembered very, very well when he was in opposition colours. What a goal that was tonight. How did he even see the opportunity?
I'm not going to take credit, I'm going to give it to Sparky, but after about 5 or 6 minutes, Sparky shouted over to me and Lewis. He said, have a look at the keeper. We've got a message on through, I think it was Ben Pollock potentially, about 10 minutes before he done it. But the technique, he stole the ball in a really good defensive midfield position, got his head up quickly, and it's an unbelievable finish. And so we know he's got that in his locker. And it's shocked that it's Sparky, a trademark Sparky was to spot it, but delighted for him. It was a great goal.
It's the kind of thing, isn't it, when new players come to the club, like Will Harris getting his first goal at the weekend, Sam now getting on target. It can't help but just help them settle in and boost their confidence.
Yeah, of course. It's always nice to score goals and always nice to get assists and do something positive for the team. There's been some really good stuff over the past few weeks. We're not going to dwell on tonight that we weren't quite at our best. We'll address it. We'll watch the games back like we normally do, and we'll come in and work hard on Thursday, and obviously look forward to another challenge on Saturday.